What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Crazy markets again, right? So everybody thought the interest rates were going to go lower. Now sentiment is starting to shift as they are not going to move them at all. Will you be surprised if they raise the rates this year? I wouldn't. Not saying it's going to happen, but if you were around in the 1980s, which I was extremely young, but I can look back on how life was and I kind of remember it a little bit from a different point of view. But looking at it now, they raised the rates to keep the dollar stronger. Who knows if that's going to happen, but I am going to show you where my trades are at, guys. Definitely check out, if you are interested in trading, check out our sponsors, Prime XBT and BITUNIX. Prime XBT you can use to trade all the markets, crypto, Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from one exchange. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. And by signing up using my link, you can get up to a $7,000 deposit bonus. Or if you're just trading crypto and more into altcoins, things like that, check out BITUNIX. No VPN, no KYC required. Let's get into it, guys. Let's look at the charts and see what's going on. All right, guys, Dow Jones, as of the time of making this video, is down 116 points. S&P is down 18 points. NASDAQ's down 59 points. So let's take a look. This was our target right here. And all that was, guys, in the 4-hour chart was a measured move of the break of this channel right here, which was the first week of August. I gave you this target. Bam, we nailed it. And look at where we're at now. We are coming down. We're broken below. Back into the channel, guys. That is very, very weak. If it breaks up and out of here, you know, we could still go higher. But I'm going to tell you what I'm looking at. So my first area to look for support is around this 108 and 109 range right here. We've had this here for a long time. As you can see, it was support and resistance way back over here. It was major resistance, broke through. Now we get to see if it holds as support. We'll probably at least get a bounce here, but if we don't, oh man, it could go very low. But I do see a good possibility that we go down to 100,000 or under within the coming weeks, maybe month, but maybe days. But there is a chance that we see this thing moon like crazy, like all the moon boys have been talking about for a long time. We could see a monster rally. I'll let you know where to watch for, where you're very let's see right here. Let's get into it. This is the daily, right? So what I'm looking at right now, I gave you these targets a long time ago too. So looking at this, we're gonna put, this is the daily chart, guys. So looking at this, right? And I'm going to show you my trades. I'm going to show you, I did a small trade with, I put a $500 trade in, and then we have a large trade of 10 Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you where those trades are here in a minute. But so if we take the measured move of this rising wedge here, right, with alternate touches, we have a touch down, touch top, touch bottom, touch top, touch bottom. Did not quite get back to the top. Our measured move for that is 88.5. So looking at possibly $88,000 to $90,000 range for this short position. Will it happen? Maybe, maybe not. But we're going to be watching this very closely. That is the measured move. Our support levels, though, are right here around the 108, 109 range, which is this rising or falling broadening wedge, which we got the measured move target to the upside. We break back below that, and then our next support's around 113 to 114, which is our 200 EMA. If that breaks, we're looking at the mid to lower 90s, and if that breaks, then we get to that 88.5, which is a good possibility. Doesn't go straight down in one line. No, that's not how markets, there's going to be bounces. There's going to be opportunity if you're day trading to get in and out of shorts, longs, a bunch of opportunities on the way down. Learn to use your fibs, learn risk management. You can make a lot of money doing this. So don't forget, guys, I'm going to show you the trades now. Make sure you guys smash up the thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Really let me know what you think about the interest rates. Do you think they're going to lower them this year? Do you think they're going to stay the same this year? Or do you think they're going to raise them this year? I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say. Let me know below. Let's get into it. So our Prime XBT trade, I wanted to show you guys. Remember, we put our stops in at 113.2, and if you remember, I got these trades in way up top. We made 11,000 on this one, 11,100 on this one, and almost 11,000. So almost $23,000 we got closed in our trades overnight, right? $23,000 in by getting stopped out. Remember, I told you guys that's 913% on the 5 Bitcoin short, 962% on the second 5 Bitcoin short. Pretty damn good. I am in another short. I just entered it before making this video. If you guys want to see where that's at, it's right here. I entered at 113.1. We're at 112.7. Right now, we're currently up 37 points, guys. If you still think just holding is the way to go, man, good luck to you on anything, stock markets, everything. Trading is awesome. So in short moves, so this was like a $300 move, right? $4,000, guys. I don't know. Do what you got to do. BITUNIX. I did a small trade because I know a lot of people don't do really big trades. I wanted to show you one thing though. What is the exposure of this trade? $1,127 exposure. That's 10 Bitcoin short. I shorted 10 Bitcoin. Now, this is where I'm at on this. So this was $500. I put it into my BITUNIX just to do a quick short. We shorted at where did we short at? Let's see. Oh, wait. Entry price 113.4. We're currently at where are we at right now? We're at 112.7. We're up $200. That's 42%, right? So I don't know. There's a lot of money to be made in trading. There's a lot of money to be lost in trading. Always remember, trade at your own risk. Remember, it's risky. You can lose a lot of money. You can gain a lot of money. And chances are, if you're just getting into trading, don't put in all your money and try to trade, right? Start out small. Start out with a fake account. You can use the link. Both links down below will set you up with a fake account so you can get trading. Once you're profitable in a fake account, put a little bit of money in a real account and then start trading that. If you can get that profitable, then you put in a little more and try it there, because the more money you put in, the more emotion you deal with. Just remember that emotion is huge. Once you create a strategy, you need to leave emotion out of that strategy if you want to be a successful trader. So let me show you one other thing. Here was our, obviously this is the weekly chart. That was a majorly bearish candle. This candle's super bearish also. We showed you this long-term trend line from our, what is going on with that? Our long-term trend line, there we go. From 2017, 21 to here. Now, if you are the bullish type, we need to get above this 126, probably around 126, and hold on top of this trend line. If that happens, we could see a huge bull run. You want to take a measured move on that. If we break the 126 and hold, not just break it and break back below the line, but hold, we could be looking at approximately a $240,000, $250,000 Bitcoin. Is that going to happen? Who knows? But we do have confirmation levels to watch. Keep an eye on those. As of right now, everything's bearish because we are below that major trend line that I just showed you, right? Right here again, same thing. Looking at the MACD, this is bearish as hell, guys. Just be careful. On the 3-day chart, your support's around the 106. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum seems to be holding right in between that support line and resistance line. If we break the support line, it's further down to go, and that's at around 3,900, 3,960, somewhere in that range. If we break the support or the resistance, that's around 4,400. Then we could go much higher. So until we break one of these trend lines here, we are neutral on Ethereum. XRP is dropping below the 55 EMA on the daily right now. That's not good. Next support for XRP is about 247. Solana, remember, we're bearish. As long as we're below this, I still think we're going to see a $27 Solana. 50 cent ADA, Cardano, because that's where the next real support is. Again, 55 should be some decent support on the daily at about 78 cents. We'll see what happens. 200 EMA is about 73. And that's where we're at, guys. Good luck to you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Daily videos on what's going on in the crypto markets and traditional markets. We will be doing some more in-depth stuff. I'm going to be putting out some videos on the Fed rate and how the Federal Reserve works and what it does, because I think a lot of people are giving false information out there that really don't have a clue. especially the ones that are calling for lower rates. That's not good for you or me or anybody living a normal life. So anyways, stick around, make sure you subscribe and keep your eye open for those videos. Tag your notification bell. That will get you notified when I post new videos. Ta-ta!